Well, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone, and welcome to an hour of power with the Queen. Of course, I am the Queen. For those that do not know who I am, because I am streaming live on a couple of new platforms. For those that do not know who I am Angela Thomas Smith. I am the founder of AALAC, which is the African American Author Literacy Awareness Campaign. I'm also the visionary and founder of the Crew Podcast. This is where you see us streaming live here in the studio. We have 9 amazing hosts over here on the network. If you've not had a chance to check us out, I encourage you to go over and check us out. We stream live on YouTube, Twitch, and right here on Facebook. Go over, subscribe, um, in case you miss us live. Or if you want to catch us on other platforms, we are also on other platforms. You can catch any of our rebroadcasts, our replays, videos, and audios in most cases. We are on U42. We're on Spotify. We're on Apple Podcasts. We're on we're on iHeart. We're on Amazon Music. You also, if you are on Substack, you can check us out on Substack. We're on Deja. We're on Listen Notes. We're on just about all major platforms. I tell anybody, just Google us now, because y'all, we've been around long enough to where you can Google the Crew Podcast and see where we are, and see where you can hear us live, where you can hear the replay, and stay connected with the things that we are doing. I am grateful. Yet I am back for another Monday morning, to share with you guys opportunity to be a light. That's what we desire to be, is a light in this dark world. So this morning I welcome you to 1 hour of power, y'all. Day 10, day 10 of month 3. Yeah, we press on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I want you to get ready to jumpstart your Monday, your week, and the rest of your March, y'all, as we gear up to go into April with the bang, y'all. Y'all, it's my 50th birthday. Y'all, it's not just an ordinary month. I'm telling you right now, it's not just going to be an ordinary month. Y'all, we're going to have an opportunity to celebrate my 50th birthday. Not only that, y'all, we are going to have a book launch of Crown and Glory. It is a poetry celebration, a poetic celebration, of our words. 20 amazing poets decided to share their voice through poetry. They decided to share their voice through poetry, and I am excited. To be able to share with them, y'all. This book is going to drop on April the 1st, which is my birthday. And we're going to be having a soft launch on April the 5th during the AALAC Chasing Your Dream book tour. Stop in East Point, Georgia, y'all. If y'all have not had a chance to see the flyer, get signed up. If you've not secured your spot, I want to encourage you to go ahead and secure your spot. Yeah, we're going to be at 20, I think it's 2781 Main Street in East Point, Georgia. You're going to have an opportunity, if you want to come that morning, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m., y'all. We're going to be holding a prayer breakfast before the actual expo. Shaneria is going to be in the building. Apostle's going to be bringing the message on that morning. So you're going to have an opportunity to get full in your physical, and you're going to have an opportunity to get full in your spirit before you have an opportunity to talk about your brand, to share about your brand, and to receive those speakers and those that are coming to share with us about the different things that they're coming to share about, because we have some speakers that are going to be coming and sharing with us as well. So you guys are going to have an opportunity to network. You're going to have opportunity to talk about your brand. See, our desire is that you come, you be educated, empowered, and encouraged to stay on this journey. That's our desire at every event that we have. So we're going to be providing some workshops. We want you to be able to walk away, not just having that author mindset. We want you to have that entrepreneur mindset where now that you are an author, that you are also an entrepreneur, because you are now a brand. You are now much more than just a book, because you can add so many more levels to what you are doing. And this is what we're doing over at the 100 Author Movement. If you are not attached, and you can't be attached because we don't have 100 authors yet, y'all. We are still trying to get authors connected to this movement. We're going to cut it off at 100. So if you are not attached, I want to encourage you to get attached and allow your brand to speak. You get an opportunity to do interviews. You get an opportunity to connect with other authors that are a part of this platform, and some of them have their own podcasts. They have their own magazines. They have their own whatever. We all have other stuff going on. So this is a collective. It is not just about Angela and what Angela is doing, but it's about all of us being able to come together in one space. I just want to be that conduit, because I hear Apostle always say conduit. I just want to be that conduit that bring people together and provide that space and provide that guidance and that leadership to help push them to the next level, to pull you out of your comfort zone. Because y'all, we get comfortable. We get in a place where things are going okay, and we're thriving, and we're moving, and we sit still, and we get comfortable with where we are. But I never want you to get comfortable with where you are. So this is what this group is, the 100 Authors Movement. So every year you can join this movement. You can be a part of this movement, and every year we're going to have different group leaders, and every year it's going to evolve, because the same people are going to some of these people are going to move up to leadership, and we're going to start giving out different jobs and different tasks and different things. And we're going to start assigning different things for people. Like, once you join, you're always a member, unless you decide that you don't want to be a member no more. You have the option to always be a part. Yes, there is a yearly fee. There will be a yearly fee. And it's not, I'm telling you, once you divide it out amongst your weeks, I'm telling you, it's not even $1 a week. And if a dollar, less than $1 a week to invest in yourself, it's not worth it. Yeah, it's just like you're able to connect with other brothers and sisters that have the same goal, the same mission, the same attitude, and they want to share. They want to, see you thrive. They want to see you go to the next level. They want to see you doing the things that will help you elevate. That's what it's all about. So I encourage you, if you are an author, to get attached to the 100 Author Movement. um there are some amazing individuals that are attached to the movement, that are attached to other amazing things. And I can't stop saying it enough. We have individuals that is attached to South Carolina Book Gal, an amazing book reviewer, an amazing individual that knows a lot about libraries, knows a lot about the background of literacy and things of that nature. So she's a great resource. She's one of the group leaders. You have Trevita, who is also the owner of Wings of Transformation, which is a publishing company. She's also a publishing coach. So you have that great advice sitting right there amongst you. Then you have all these other individuals that have their brands, and they also have podcasts. You have Unique Parker. You have Zachary Williams. You have Rachel L. Gray. You have Trevita. You have Dr. Chin. You have Patrice. All of them have podcasts. So you have individuals that you can connect with and get interviews. See how you can advertise with them. See how you can be a part of what they're doing. I also have the magazine, Aspiring Authors Magazine. Y'all, we are on major platforms. Um, I'm not gonna promise you no whole lot because I know a lot of people tell you, "Oh, you're gonna be in front of millions, you're gonna be in this, you're gonna be in that." But I'm not gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna have these opportunities to be on these platforms. You have opportunity to be seen. You have the opportunity to be heard. But if you don't also do the work, which means if you don't also invite people, if you don't also share your stuff and encourage people to be involved in the things that you're doing, then y'all, guess what? They're not going to be successful. And that's in anything that you do, no matter what you do. Like, for the likes of me, I don't even see why a lot of people even be a part of anthologies or a part of different things, because once they are a part of it, it's like they never share it. They never purchase a book for themselves, you know, let alone even download it when it's free to even promote themselves inside of the book. Like, people don't realize what you can do with an anthology yourself. As it's a great opportunity, because with me anyway, I can't talk about everybody else anthology, because I know a lot of people are out here charging an arm and a leg to be a part of something, but I don't. Most of my anthologies are $50 or less. And it gives you an opportunity, because I want you to be able to share. And then I want you to be able to purchase the book and to put the book out there too. And to be able to make money after the book too. I am looking into ways that I can really help those that are a part of anthologies to really make money off of the anthology. Y'all, when I come up out of these classes, y'all, I got a couple of more weeks. I'm almost done. Next week is going to be my last week of physical work class, and then I'm just waiting on my final grade, which I'm good, because y'all, right now I'm sitting on a 98. So I'm good. I only got two more. And the only way I can mess that up, y'all, only way I can mess that up, y'all, if I get a zero or just something dramatic. But your girl is getting ready to walk with her masters, and I am truly, 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 truly glad. I'm truly honored. I'm just so glad. And y'all, I wouldn't have been able to do it without you guys, because you guys have truly, y'all have been an encouragement to me. As much as I push and encourage you guys, y'all are my strength. You know, there was a point in my life, and I have to give credit to my nephew too, because he has definitely been an encourager in my life, because he has a master's. And he said, "Auntie, I'm a part of the Black MBA," and and I said, "What's that?" He said, "The Black Masters like little organization, little group that they have or whatever." Of course, he went to grad school at Clark Atlanta, which is part of the Atlanta University Center, which I'm proud of that, because I went to Morris Brown. I started out at Morris Brown. I did not graduate, but one of my goals is to go back. Um, I don't know how it would be me going back and finishing the degree that I've already started, since I've transferred to other schools and done all that other stuff. I got to do that research, y'all, because I've never done that research. Because again, I've never been in this kind of situation. But long story short, as far as my schooling is, I started school over 30 years ago, y'all. Really. I graduated from high school. Well, y'all know I'm about to be 50. So I graduated high school in 1993. My nephew was born that February. So that tell you, I think he just turned 32. So I've been out of school 32 years. And in 2023, I think it was 2023, yeah, 2023, I walked with an associate and a bachelor's degree. Did not know I had the associate's degree, y'all. I was just going to school. I just transferred my credits. I had enough credits from my previous schooling to where I did not have to go a long time. So I went on in. Yeah, I'm getting ready. Like I say, I'm getting ready to walk with my master's, and I just walked with my associate and my bachelor's in 2023. So I did all that. I went back after 30 years and did all that. So I say that to say this to that person. You're never too old to do, because I was what, 47? Because that was 3 years ago. I was 47. And you're never too old to do what you still want to do. Make you a bucket list. Put these things, write it down. Like, write the vision and make it plain. And share it. Share it with people that will push you, that will encourage you. I ain't telling you got to just post it all over social media and do all that, but share it with people that will encourage you to do those things that you need to step into that next. Like, you should have a circle of people that they want to see you elevate, because as each one of you guys elevate, you're able to help bring other people up. Like, I push people because I want to see them. I want to see them do the same things that I do. What they think I do for them, I want them to do it for others. I want them to be that leader. I want them to have those people that can look up to them too, and that they can show the way, and that they can show these things. And then it will continue, and then it just keep going down, it just keep rattling off, it just keep being that ripple effect. And then as we continue to heal ourselves and continue to build up those around us, then it keep going down. And then that's how we begin to heal our land. That's how we begin to heal our communities. That's how we begin to heal our nation. But as long as we stay divided, as long as we stay focused on ourselves and not worried about those around us. So y'all, we got he told us to be helpmates, and he said helpmates one to another. So every chance I get, I'm trying to pour into somebody. I'm grateful for the prayer line, y'all. 5 years. Shout out to Shaneria Osborne. She got a book coming out on March the 22nd. She's going to be doing a book release in Augusta, Georgia area, Grovetown, Georgia, from 4:30 to 8:30 p.m. Y'all, if you're in that area, y'all come on by. I'm gonna be in the building. We're gonna have some people coming on in to share with us. We invite you to come and be a part. If you are an author, if you are a local author or entrepreneur, reach out to Shaneria. She's right here on all these social media platforms, and see how you can be a part. Yeah, I tell you, she's on fire for not just God, but she's on fire for God's people. And it ain't nothing that somebody told me, something that I've watched over these last 5 years. I remember when that young lady first came, and she said, I really don't know how to pray. She said, but I'll pray. And she's been praying. And when I tell you, God has been moving, God has been moving. So I'm definitely grateful for her. Also, my other prayer bestie, Pamela J. Hayes. Yeah, I've yet to meet Pam in person, but I feel like I know Pam. She's like a sister to me. We have been on this prayer line for 5 years. She has been there, even through all that she has been through. We watched God move in her life. We've watched the enemy tried to attack her family, and we watched God move. Nothing that nobody told us, something that we witnessed for ourselves. So I'm telling you that there's truly power in prayer, and that is what's happening over on that prayer line. We got Sister Cheryl's on there, Shanette is on there. We have quite a few people that come on and share with us. Of course, we have our very own Apostle Dr. Kimberly Thomas, who covers us, who pours into us, shows us, different things concerning the word. And, I am so grateful. I'm so grateful for that space. We have been able to watch God move, and not just hear what he's doing. We've been able to take that word and learn how to apply it to our lives. This month, as we celebrate International Women's History Month, we are also learning about different women in the Bible, and we are reiterating for those that do know, because I'll be the first to tell you that I'm not a theologian, I'm not a Bible scholar, but I've been in church all my life. But church ain't always been in me, so I'm always willing to sit under the feet of somebody that's willing to teach, and I'm willing to learn, and I'm willing to, apply that word to my life and try to help others apply it to their life, because that's what we're supposed to be doing. As we get these things in, and as God reveal things to us and show us things and open up doors for us and allow us to walk into things, it's not just for us, y'all, but it's for all those people that we're supposed to come in contact with, those that are looking up to us, those that are looking at us, those that are looking to us. So I encourage you guys to spend time with yourself. Spend time with yourself, getting to know the one that created you, whatever you call him. But there's only one God. But we all got different names for him. And I just pray that we just spend time with him, because everything that we facing right now, y'all, we're facing a lot. And I'm learning that, you really have to be mindful and careful about the things that we're saying on these social media sites, because, everybody is starting to control a lot of different things, and they're trying to control different narratives and different things. So you got to really be mindful, and you got to stay prayed up. So you got to stay in a place where you are spiritually connected with the one that created you, that higher power, so he can make downloads into you. Because y'all, things are getting serious. Things are getting real serious. And you should be concerned. You should be concerned. That's why you better get you somebody that's willing to pray with you. If you got friends that do not want to pray, they always telling you they will pray. No, I want somebody that will, at the drop of a dime, no matter what, that's going to say that prayer for me. I don't care where we are. If we need to pray, we going to pray, and not ashamed of it. That's what I need in my life. So I'm excited about what God is doing. So I want you to get excited too. Yeah, we have opportunities to explore and travel the world, and to go places, and to share our books, and to share these different things. Yeah, we got 43 authors, a part of the 100 authors movement right now, and we not even full up, but we got authors in different places, in different cities, in different states. Yeah, we're gonna start going to these different states and these different cities. So if you are a group leader and you're in a different state, and if you're in a state with somebody, I want you to get with that person that's in that state, and we're going to start putting together events, y'all, because it's time for us to start coming together and supporting each other off of these social media sites. If you are able to come to Atlanta area, East Point, Georgia, 2781 East Point, Georgia, April the 5th, from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., or if you can come to prayer breakfast. We're going to start at 8 a.m. We're going to do prayer breakfast from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. 10 a.m. I'm sorry. I wish we could go to 10 p.m. But from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. And then we're going to have a break in between there so we can transition, clean up from prayer breakfast, and go into our Authors Expo. We're going to have some vendors. We're going to have some authors. We're going to have some poets. We're going to have some speakers in there. And it's going to be a time for us to network, opportunity for us to take in some stuff. Like I say, my whole goal is to educate, empower, and encourage. I believe in the ultimate E3 experience, something that I've been doing since 2016. And I truly, truly believe in it. And I want you guys to really support the things that we're doing. Support some of these amazing authors and poets, y'all. We're getting ready to come up on National Poetry Awareness Month, the month of April. You have the opportunity to connect with our new Poet of the Year, Marcine M. Moore. Is our new Poet of the Year. She's going to be holding down the Power of Poetry Facebook page. So if you're in that group, y'all interact with her. Share your poetry. Get featured in the magazine. She's also holding down the magazine. Something new this year. We are doing a podcast. So she's going to have the opportunity to bring people on a podcast. She's going to have an opportunity to showcase some of her work. On the fifth Mondays of every month. So y'all know we don't have fifth Mondays in every month. So I think there is four. We already have the dates. There's a flyer floating around. We're gonna be sharing that flyer. I should have had it up here, so I could share it with you guys today. But y'all, I be moving so fast, I be forgetting some stuff sometimes. So just charge it to my mind and not my heart. Also, we are going to be, I am personally, up close and personal with Angela on behalf of Aspiring Authors Magazine. We are going to be showcasing some of these amazing queens that are paving the way for others, that are doing things and leaving their blueprint and creating a legacy. As we continue to celebrate International Women's History Month, we have some amazing queens that's going to be coming on, y'all. So we will be airing that at 6 p.m. Live on the Crew Podcast, streaming through the same platforms that we're streaming through right now: Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So I encourage you guys to tune in to meet some of these amazing queens, see what they're doing, how they are creating a legacy, and those that have already created a legacy, what is their legacy? You know, tap into some of these individuals and see how you can connect with them and see how, your brand can connect with their brand and how you can work. Y'all, that's what we're supposed to be doing. Y'all, we as brown people, and I'm talking to my brown people right now, but we as brown people have been some of the most disconnected people. And we got to stop that stereotype. We got to stop letting stuff separate us, so even stuff that has separated us. We got to learn how to trust. We got to learn how to let down those barriers. We got to learn how to let people in and give people a chance without having all these stereotypes and all these stigmas and all these labels and all of this different things that we do. We got to learn how to love people and support people and to push people and be genuine in the things that we do. Like, people want to get to know you. And I'm just being transparent right now. And then I'm gonna get on off here. But I know I got 30 more minutes. I keep forgetting it's not 30 minutes no more, but I got a full hour now. And sometimes I get on here and it seems like I just run out of stuff to say. Like, when have I ran out of stuff to say? I be rushing myself when I wanted this hour. So hey, but y'all, I appreciate y'all. And I thank you guys for allowing your voice to be heard. A lot of times we sit down on those things that God has done for us and we don't allow them to come forth. Like with this 100 authors movement, I watch a lot of the authors um, let opportunities slip them by because they may not be tech savvy, or they may not be this, or they may have a reason for this or a reason for that. Y'all, we call those excuses. Stop making excuses when you know that God has done something for you. You know that He's placed you. If He's placed you here and you think that He's placed you here, like I always tell people, never allow a space to occupy you. Occupy that space. When you occupy that space, that's when you leave your mark. Don't just sit there and just let things just pass by you, and take some of those things in. Utilize those things. Y'all, today we are going to be at 12 o'clock. We are going to be sharing today. We're actually kicking off our Lunch and Learn series today at 12 o'clock. We're going to be streaming through the Aspiring Authors 100 Authors to Watch page. And we're going to be streaming through um, the the Crew Podcast, YouTube, and Twitch. So if you guys want to hear about how you can have your books in these different places that I have um, been sharing about, over the last couple of years. And some of these places have changed. I know last week, because I was a part of this platform, we had the opportunity to share our ebooks and for free. On these platforms, people were able to download all of our ebooks if they wanted to. So just a thing. And I tell people, a lot of people, they always want to know, they always want to make money off something. But sometimes, y'all, if you give something away, give it away. If you give an ebook away, you can encourage somebody may want to buy your paperback book by just giving the ebook away. Like, give the ebook away, and then you can you can even give the people that purchase your ebook a discount on your paperback book. But y'all, there's opportunities that you can actually, like, draw in you some readers. Like, I look at a lot of these pages on the Amazon site, and a lot of these authors. I look at some of their different books and things and see a lot of them have thousands and thousands of reviews. You know, reviews are important. When people see that people are purchasing your book and leaving a review, then that makes them curious about what's in this book. Why are people buying this book? And why are people saying this about this book? So I encourage you to encourage your readers to leave a review. I encourage authors, if you can, allow your ebook to be free for 5 days. They have a 5-day promotion over there under your Kindle where you can let your book be free for 5 days. Track those people over there to download your book. When they read your book, they may like your book. Tell them to leave a review. Once they leave a review, people will start wanting your book. The more reviews you have, the more purchases you will have. Watch. If you go over to a lot of those places, books and places that I'm talking about over there on Amazon, and look at some of those categories where some of those people have thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of 5 stars. But make sure it's not something where you trying to buy or you trying to persuade, because they'll say you buying you're buying views, you're buying reviews, because that was something that was going on that they had a problem with before. And I think that's a lot where people shied away from doing a lot of reviews. But y'all, it is very important to the author, if you want them to continue to grow and critique their work and to develop their work and, elevate their work. If they don't know that you like it or something is wrong with it, then they can't do nothing about it. But if you're telling them, the things that you like about it, the things that you maybe didn't like about it, or the things that they can improve on, or the characters, or whatever the situation may be. If you're just sharing about the book, you're giving your input, you're giving your insight, you're giving your thoughts, your perspective. A lot of the authors will appreciate that, because it's coming from someone that have purchased their book, that have given of themselves to support the things that they're doing. um, you want to develop a relationship also with those that support your platform. Like, you want them to be able. I'm not telling you that you got to open your life up to them and invite them to your home and invite them to your car. I'm not telling you none of that. I'm just saying, allow them to get to know you. Allow them to feel your genuineness. Allow them to feel who you are. Because when people can say that they will purchase your items or purchase your things because they believe in the things that you believe in, or the things that you're saying, or they just believe in you, that says something about your character, that says something about who you are and what you stand for. And it will speak. Even when you're gone, it will still speak. So those are the type of things that you're trying to build and relationships that you're trying to build with people so that you can have these individuals that will come out, that will support you. So I hope that I will see some of you guys in the building in the Atlanta area on April the 5th. If you have not reserved your spot for your table, I encourage you to go ahead and grab your spot. If you are a part of the 100 author movement, you can grab your table. If you are an author, only $50. Y'all, the space is limited for tables. There's going to be plenty of spots for you to sit down and sit around and stand around if you like, but it's going to be limited for those vendors and those tables that's going to be set up. Um, it is an amazing event space. It used to be a restaurant, and it's in downtown Main Street of East Point. I'm excited to be able to bring you guys together as we celebrate National Poetry Month. I think our poet of the year is trying to be in the building. I'm prayerful that she will make it in the building. We will see. We will see. We will see. We will see if she will be in the building. I would love to see all of you guys in the building if you can be. But if you want to reserve you a spot, um, Millie Gross have already reserved her spot. She said you're not leaving her out. Um, Apostle has already reserved her spot along with Chavita. They have already grabbed their spot. So if you are an author and you want to grab you a spot, come on, inbox me, direct message me. We have probably about 6 or 7 more spots available. Um, Business owners, if you want a spot, direct message me and grab your spot. We're not gonna have a lot of spots. Like I say, not a lot of spots for the vendors, but we're gonna have a lot of spots for those that want to come out and support. If you want to come out, hear the poetry. If you want to come out and hear from these amazing authors and these business owners that's gonna be in the building. And if you want to come out and hear from those speakers. If you have a business, if you have a book, or if you are thinking about releasing a book, this is where you may want to be, because we're going to have some individuals that's going to be pouring of themselves, sharing of their expertise on that day. And y'all, then we're going to be headed on to our next stop. If you're out there and you would like to be a part of what we're doing, get connected to the 100 Author Movement, get connected to Aspiring Authors Magazine, the Crew Podcast, get connected to the Queen of Collaborations, y'all, because guess what? We out here. And we're out here trying to be the change that we desire to see. You got Wings of Transformation. You got South Carolina Book Gal. You got the DAX Awards, which is Distinguished Authors Guild awards platform that plenty of their, I think we have 4 or 5 of their ambassadors that are a part of the movement. So I'm telling you, if they are a part of the movement, that should tell you that what the movement is about. And also it should tell you that maybe you should probably jump over there and be a part of DAX, because if they thought enough of the 100 author movement to be a part of the 100 author movement, then guess what? Y'all should probably think about being a part of the DAX, because guess what? Them are some amazing individuals that came through that program. So yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. Shout out to Gina Gaston, who is the visionary behind the Distinguished Author Guild Awards. Again, if you are an author, that would be a great opportunity for you to allow your book to be showcased, because they do a thorough review of your book. You have the opportunity to also be showcased, to be shown in the media, to be highlighted, because they provide media opportunities for you too. They're going to connect you with some media outlets. They're going to put you out there. They're going to show you what it's really like to be an author. So when you come on over here and be a part of the 100 Authors Movement, um, then you're going to know what it's already all about. Even if you're coming from the 100 Authors Movement and going to the Distinguished Authors Guild, then you're going to know what family is already about. So you're going to know how to go over there and to connect with those that are amongst them, because they are family too. Because like I say, there's some Dr. Carolyn, if you've not met Dr. Carolyn is one of the major people over on the Distinguished Authors Guild Award. She's one of the ambassadors. There's probably about 4 or 5 authors in the group. Um, oh, look, Miss Bobby, Rachel, Farah. Y'all finna get. I was finna forget the lady name. Farah. Macklemore, um, Rashwana, Gould, all of them. Did I forget anybody? I don't think I forgot anybody. I think that was all of them. But all of them, y'all, they are part of the Distinguished Authors Guild. They are ambassadors. So they were a part of it on last year. They are ambassadors and have the opportunity to be a part again this year as ambassadors. So guess what? If you join this year, then you can come back next year as ambassadors. And then all of y'all can come back over here next year and be a part of the 100 Author Movement and pull some more people in too. And y'all, we keep doing it every year. And then we just keep pulling everybody in, and we just keep pulling authors in and keep building up authors and keep helping authors, because you got authors over here that are self-published coaches. Then you got authors over here that are publishers. Then you got the media over here. I'm saying you got all these different levels right there amongst you. Like, do you know the people that you labor amongst? Hmm? Do you really know them? Do you know the people that you labor amongst? Do you know the publishers? Do you know the promoters? Do you know the marketers? Do you know the branders? Do you know the media people? Do you know the connections that are amongst you? Get to know the people that are amongst you. And don't get so caught on just trying to share accolades. Because those accolades mean nothing when you laying in that brown box. But what will they remember that you did? What did you do to get the accolades? If you're not going to tell nobody how you got them, then don't share them. Yeah, we supposed to be helpmates one to another. We ain't supposed to be boasting. It's okay to share, but don't just keep showing everything you got. Like, you get 1,000 and you're not telling nobody how to get one. Like, show me how to get one. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Because if somebody come over here and say, Angela, I want you to be a part of something. So guess what? I'm going to come right over here and I'm going to say, hey, y'all. If y'all want to be a part of this, y'all know y'all can go do this. Y'all can go do this. Y'all can go do that. Because I'm going to have one for you this week. I'm probably going to have 2 for you this week. So y'all can go and get ready to share your stuff. Because I might have 2 for y'all. Because whenever somebody come and say, hey, Angela, you want to be a part of this magazine, you want to be a part of this podcast, you want to be a part of whatever it is, of course I'm going to share it with you guys. Because that's what I do. Again, we are coming to that time. It is another Monday. It is another week. It is another day, y'all, that we ain't never seen before. Another day that we never going to see again. So guess what? Make the best of it. Live it like you've never lived it before. Have no regrets when you go into tomorrow. Leave whatever it was that you did not get done on yesterday, whatever it was. Leave yesterday and worry about now, right now, and go forth. Stay in the moment and keep moving forward. But stay in the moment as you move forward and watch what he do for you. Y'all, I thank you for supporting the things that I do here on the Crew Podcast, Aspiring Authors Magazine, and AALAC. Again, AALAC, the Chasing Your Dream Book Tour, is coming to an area near you soon. We're headed to East Point, Georgia, April the 5th, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you are an author, I encourage you to come out, be a part. Even if you cannot be a vendor, Come out, be a part. We're going to be celebrating my 50th birthday with a soft release of Crowning Glory, a journey of grace and wisdom. 20 amazing poets shared inside of this amazing anthology. They allow their words to speak. And we're going to be sharing that at that event. So, y'all, I encourage you to get signed up if you are an author and want to show off your brand. This is going to be an opportunity for you to do that. We have a couple of more spots. $50 if you are a part of the 100 author movement. If you are not a part of the 100 author movement, it is $100. If you are a business and you are a part of the 100 author movement, meaning if you sell more than books, that means you classified as a business, then your fee would be $75. If not, if you're not part of the 100 authors movement and you are a business, that means you sell more than just books. Your fee would be $150. So I want to encourage you to go ahead and get signed up. The last day, y'all, it's running out, it's running down, it's coming close. The last day is going to be March the 20th. We've extended it to March the 20th. So y'all, it gives you 10 days. 10 days to get signed up, to get your space reserved. If you would like to be a part of AALAC Chasing Your Dream Book Tour, East Point Stop, April the 5th, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you want to get the word and you want to get fed spiritually and physically from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. that morning, come on out, join us for prayer. We're going to have a few testimonies going forth, and we're going to have our very own Apostle, Dr. Kimberly Thomas, that's going to be bringing the word on that morning to just encourage you to stay on this journey. So I implore you to come out. I encourage you to come out. If you can be in the place, be in the place. Again, that's 2781 Main Street, East Point, Georgia, 30344. Y'all come on out, be a part. Come help me celebrate my 50th birthday. Y'all, it's on. It's popping. Let's get it started. Y'all have a great day. I thank you for stopping by and sharing with the Queen. Like always, I truly, truly, truly thank you for being a part of all the things that I do. I don't count it a robbery, but I count it all joy. Y'all keep showing up for you and allowing God to use you. Y'all have a great one.